This week on OSRL, we begin construction on a very important part of our house, one that will help us produce our own food.
Alright, so I pretty much got this north wall covered with the clay slip. I still got to do some of these areas in between the bales. I got some of these areas where the straw is just kind of loose, and I want to try and get some of those covered now. So I'm going to get right to that. Hopefully this won't take too long, because once I got these areas covered, I'm going to move on to other areas of the build. Jess is going to keep going right behind me, going over with the next layer over the clay slip. So there's definitely a lot going on. Hey, you have a girl, you just hanging around? Oh, being lazy. She wants belly rubs. How's my lumber Jill doing? Looking good. We're going to try something out here with Yuvia. Now, we've been working with her with training, but we're going to give her a little bit extra training. Jess has something she wants to try out with her. Take it away. What do you got?
I got these recordable buttons, and I'm going to see if we can teach Yuvia to communicate with us via button technology.
Yuvia, you excited about the buttons? You excited about the buttons?
She's scared of it. Uh-oh, this might be tricky. Yuvia, come here. You want a treat? You want a treat? Oh no.
Yuvia.
So I guess the first thing is going to be trying to get her to even come near the button, because she doesn't know what it is and she's scared of it. Come here. Oh, that's a good girl. It's a good girl. Look, what's that? What's that? Oh, yes. Yeah, yes, good. See? Oh, yes. Good girl. Sit. Yes,
Oh, good girl.
Yes, good job. I'm out of treats. Oh, okay.
You're out of treats, you're out of time.
Well, I feel like we made some progress, maybe.
Well, it's the first time.
She doesn't trust technology, so.
Kind of like you.
Get that camera out of here.
That is huge.
Just making some more room in the prep area.
Harvesting some tumbleweeds.
Harvesting, I guess. Sending it to the winds and letting the gods decide what happens with them.
Okay.
Now plenty more room to do some mixing though. All right, well, I took some time and I just wanted to clean some things up over here. Now we had these tumbleweeds just kind of sitting around here for like the longest time. And I actually kind of liked it during the monsoon. It almost kind of looked like kind of a bushy front yard. But now that the rains have come and gone, everything was drying out, turning all dead and brittle. So didn't look very nice and it's just getting in our way. So I cleared it out. I'm loving the space. Now we got plenty more room to work. I still have some more to do on that north hand wall. Then I'm going to move on to framing some of the other areas in the house. And I think we're going to move to putting up the rest of the walls soon. So very cool. I'm very excited about that. Thought I might be able to find you over here. Thought you could sneak off and do some work, huh? You think that's one of my tumbleweeds?
Probably.
See, I told you, just take care of itself naturally. That's a nice thick layer you're putting on over here. Some exciting news. As we were putting clay slip on our bales, that triggered one of our viewers into thinking about how that kind of goes along with her pottery, because you need to do clay slips for pottery. So I got her to thinking about her pottery, and she decided to share some of her pottery with us. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, a couple of pieces, and I think they're fantastic.
Fantastic pieces, really well done. So a big thank you to Leslie for sending those to us. We really appreciate that. Of course, we really appreciate anybody's creative endeavors, and the fact that they're willing to share them with us is so fantastic. So big thank you. Whoa, that's really coming along, Jess. That is looking fantastic. Well, your mixes go pretty fast. All right, good morning. Now, today is going to be a cold morning. Temperatures might be down into the low 20s, maybe even the teens. So it looks like I'll be firing up the Rocket Mass heater for the first time of the season. But first, some coffee. All right, we're going to start building this fire. I got some fire starting sticks. And just going to run some pallet wood through here. And it's just some paper to start this off. All right, let's light it up. Fire's going real good now. I really feel like pallet wood's kind of my favorite thing to burn in here. It's just about the perfect size for this. Or even just some 2x4s, like some used 2x4s, just split them in half. Those could be real nice too. I got some conflicting stories on the temperature this winter. Some say it might be a pretty cold winter, and some are saying that this winter will be a little warmer. But we'll see. And with the heat, I mean, you can feel the heat a little bit over here, but it's not too bad. You know, all of it's really getting sucked out into this barrel, through the bench. And it's really just kind of heating up the earth in here, so should be a nice, long-lasting heat. All right, well, sun is up. It's still pretty cold out there, but I'm going to head out there, start getting some work done. When Jess gets up, she'll probably join me, probably do some more mudding, but still a lot to do. But it's nice and toasty here in the dome, which is fantastic to have that heater. And yeah, very nice addition to the dome in these cold winter days. All right, so now that we got a good initial layer on that north side of the bale wall, I'm going to continue on, and I'm going to start the framing so we can get the south side walls up, and then finish up the last east side wall. So I'm going to start with that framing process while Jess is still working on getting that next layer over the bales, and this house is really coming along very nicely. Last one in.
Want a treat? You want a treat? Touch the button. Touch the button. Yeah, good girl. Yes, good girl. Good job. Sit. Touch. Yes, good. Touch. Yes, good. Good job. That was pretty good.
That was okay. I'm glad that north wall is pretty much almost completely covered with the slip coat. Went in there, did those touch-ups, that's good to go. And then we're starting on that south wall, which I'm so excited about. Of course, I think there are some people that are still kind of confused as to what's going on here. So part of this is a house. Part of this will also be a greenhouse. So I'm getting the framing all set, and I just ordered the panels. So the panels should be here soon. And when that goes up, it'll be a nice sort of like a nice insulated polycarbonate paneling that will go up there, and that is what is happening on that south side.
Yeah, so like half of this house is actually a greenhouse. It's all attached.
So it's made some interesting complications for the build, but we're excited about it. We're excited about the challenge of kind of building like that, but it is sort of like that dream come true of yours, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to show everyone how we're doing that and integrating it with the house, because that'll be pretty cool.
I'm excited to see that too. You notice something wrong with one of the chickens.
A little bit of a crusty foot going on. So it could be mites, the leg mites. So I'm gonna have to take care of that.
What is it? Mama's got a chicken. What's Mama doing with that chicken? What's Mama doing with that chicken? You want that chicken? You want the chicken? Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up for greenhouses inside the house, and we'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Bye.